Hello, this is Dan Nobles and welcome back to Modeling the Semi-Truck, Part 16. In this part of the tutorial, we're going to be looking at setting up the materials to at least as good as I can set them up. You might be able to set them up better, but I'll show you the nodes that I'm using. I'm using Cycles Render, so you'll want to change over to Cycles if you're in the Blender render engine. And most of the materials are on the cab. But before I get started, I just want to show you, I've done a little bit more. As you can see, I deleted the rims back here because I'm going to go ahead and redo those rims to be more correct for back wheel rims, and I'll do that in the next tutorial if anybody's interested in that. And I just added another panel here. I added some detailing on the side of this, this area here. I redid the front bumper because I didn't like the way that I did it, and I just duplicated a light up here, brought it down, and kind of reworked it just very slightly to get some fog lights down there. Okay, so it's going to go into the cab here and go into materials, and these are most of the materials that I'm using, so we'll just look at those. And what I'll do is I'll give you a big screenshot of each one. And I'm not going to go through every single material, but I'll just give you a screenshot of the nodes, so if you want to set it up like that, then you can. So first, looking at the base color, which let's see, let me select that. Okay, that is the blue. It doesn't look blue, but I guess that is the base color. So I'm going to go into the node editor and just bring this full screen so you can see it. So what you can do is if you want to look at what I've done here, then you can just pause and get an idea of what I've used here. If anybody is interested in the exact colors that I use, I'm not going to go through the colors, but if anybody's trying to get whatever color I had on any of these, then just leave a comment and I can give you that. Now you can see that I have the image texture in here, and that is because I will probably be adding probably some letters on the side of the truck or whatever. So once I get into the part where I'm doing textures, then I will give an example of how that's done. But this is the basic setup for the base color. So if we look at the black spec, really all I have here is the glossy black, and that's it for that. Glass, there's a lot of different ways people do glass. This is the particular way that I've done it on this one. So you can see what you need to add there. Chrome. My chrome right now, the way I'm doing chrome, it looks a lot like stainless steel. It doesn't really look like chrome. If anybody has some good tips on getting a good chrome look, I'd be interested in that. But anyway, I think what I have here actually turns out to be a nice kind of a stainless steel material, at least. Okay, and the white specularity, that's what I use for that. And these are the directional lights and the orange part of the top lights. Probably a lot more here than what I needed to do, but I was just playing around with it, trying to get a good look for that. But that's what I did there. And here is the steel. This is actually the what I use for the bumper color or material. And what else have we got? Headlight. Didn't do too much there. I don't need this noise because I was just playing around with that, see what it would do. But this is what I used there. And the flat black is basically what it says. It's using a diffuse with zero roughness on it. And I think that is pretty much it as far as the colors, or materials, sorry. I've used all of those materials throughout the truck, so Now, when I go to do the, in the next part of the tutorial, I'm going to do the rear rims, and I will probably also do the mirrors because I forgot the mirrors. So the rims will be using the chrome material, and the mirrors, the actual mirror itself, I'll probably set up a mirror type material, which is probably a lot like the chrome material, but it's just going to be completely glossy. I think I haven't got there yet, but so that's all for the materials. Any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll try to answer the best I can. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next tutorial.